Hi, thank you for tuning into my channel, Adventures of the Woods, and today's video is on the Ancestry DNA kit. I ordered this. Let's see. I ordered this in the mail. It was $90. I think. $90, $99, $89. One of those. I'll make sure I put the information in a link down below. Basically, I was interested in this because um, people always say, well, I'm African American, you know, and my ancestors came from Africa. And then some people be like, oh, well, I have a little Indian in my blood and stuff like that. So I thought this would be interesting to actually find out um, my heritage based on my DNA. So would it literally all boil back to just Africa, or would there be traces of, other countries as well? Maybe even Indian. I have no idea. I don't know. But I'm just saying. Um, I decided I wanted to give this a try. So basically, you get the kit, and you got to give a sample, and then you mail it off. I want to say it takes about 2 weeks for you to get your results, and you get your results online. So I'm gonna kind of take y'all through this whole process. So as you can see, I just opened it. I have, I'm assuming, directions here, and then a couple of other things in here as well. So just real quick, your privacy is important to us. So you got to activate the kit online, safe and secure, gather DNA. Do not skip this step. You cannot get your results unless you activate your test. So it says go to AncestryDNA.com, activate. So you can do your account, put your name, your activation code, enter the 15-digit activation code from the collection tube. This code links your sample to you. It is the only way you can identify your sample. Do not eat, drink, smoke, or chew gum for 30 minutes before giving your saliva sample. I don't think I've had anything within the last 30 minutes. Fill the tube with saliva to the black wavy line. That is so gross. Wait a minute. I thought you take a cotton swab and like wipe. You gotta spit in the tube. That's so disgusting to me. So no, I'm not gonna record that part because that will gross. Just the thought of it grosses me out. So I'm gonna do it, but I'm not. No, I'm not. I can't. I'm not gonna show that because it's just gross. So fill the tube um is at or just above the wavy line. Oh heck no! Look, y'all see this? And this is the wavy line right there. Y'all tried it. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then when I get my results, I will finish out this video and let y'all know what my results are. And okay, so it's been about 6 weeks now, and I just got an email saying that my results are in. So we are going to see what this says. I'm gonna pretty much just read what this says, and then I'm gonna try to use my camera to show you kind of like a still shot of what you'll actually see if you were to get your results. But right now I just kind of want to see what they say. Now my parents did this. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but my parents did this a year or two ago. Um, but they kind of kept their their results a secret. Like I think my dad just told me out of just was like, oh, my results were blah blah blah, and I think my mom never told me. She was like, I think it said so. I didn't really get a chance to, you know for sure for sure. So basically, what it has on here is that the ethnicity estimate 29% Ivory Coast, Ghana, and I do remember that from my dad telling me that. 29% Ivory Coast, Ghana, 18% Cameroon, Congo, 15% Benin, Benin, Togo, and then it says 12 more regions. And then I'm going to click on this see full ethnicity estimate. So it says 89% Africa. Again, the 29% Ivory Coast, Ghana, 18% Cameroon, Congo, Benin, Togo, 15%, Senegal, 9%, Nigeria, 8%, Africa, Southeastern Bantu, 8%. It has traces of America, less than 1%, Europe, 9%, West Asia, 1%. My ethnicity runs back to Africa. And let's see, what is question mark? These are trace regions, or these are regions where you seem to have just a trace amount of genetic ethnicity. There's only a small amount of evidence supporting the regions as part of your genetic ethnicity. Because both the estimated amount and the range of the estimate are small, it's possible that these regions appear by chance and are not actually part of your genetic ethnicity. So anything that's less than 1%. So yeah, those are my results. And I'm kind of interested in doing a little research on these different parts of Africa. I'm not saying that I'm, you know, trying to go back to my homeland and be like, oh, these are my people. But I mean, I'm just very much interested in the type of culture and everything in these particular areas. So, like I said, that those are my results. I mean, I'm not surprised. I don't know what I thought could have potentially popped up, but um, let's see what else they might have in here. So, what it also gives you is DNA matches, meaning that anybody else that have done the DNA test, they'll kind of match y'all all together and say, well, they have a good percentage this person could be related to you. And it's kind of interesting because, like I said, my parents did this already. And so it has on here my mom, and it says possible range parent, child, immediate family member. Confidence extremely high. Like I said, I find that very interesting. It has my dad extremely high. Like, hello, these have got to be related to you. And then it has like second cousins, possible range, second or third cousin, extremely high. So whoever this guy is, very well could be a cousin of mine. I'm looking forward to going through this to see what all it has to offer. And we'll go from there and see what happens next. All right.